Good afternoon. If I could have you please stand for the entry of our graduates. Thank you. You can go ahead and have a seat. Good afternoon and welcome to the commencement ceremony for the Norris High School class of 2024. My name is Nate Segerman, and for the last 4 years of the Scholar School experience, I have had the honor and privilege of serving as their principal. Before we begin our honoring of this graduating class, would you please join me in standing for the singing of our national anthem by the class of 2024 choir members. Thank you. The class of 2024, where to begin? You know, as a principal, they tell you you're not supposed to have favorites. This class might be the exception. It has been my honor to serve as your principal, and as I said at our honors convocation a few weeks ago, you are the most decorated and academically talented group of students that I have had the privilege to work with, and one of the most accomplished classes that Norris has ever seen. If I were to list all of the honors, academic awards, athletic and activity conference, district, and state titles that you have been a part of these last 4 years, well, let's just say I'd go over my unofficial time limit and then some. While your accomplishments are certainly noteworthy, they are not what makes you special. This group of graduates is incredibly selfless, kind, positive, and fiercely loyal to each other. I had the privilege of being at school last Friday at 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes, I did say privilege. The senior sunrise has become a bit of a tradition at Norris the last few years, but never before did we have a turnout like we did this year. As the principal, I've gotten my fair chance to watch the cameras for all of you. We won't recount the reasons why today, but this time was different. This time was positive. I went back to last Friday morning and I counted 101 seniors who turned up well over an hour before they had to for checkout, simply to sit, talk, laugh, play spike ball, reminisce, and even shed a few tears and share many hugs with each other one last time on their last day of school. This may not sound like much, though Ruby and Patty may disagree given that they had to track your tardies to school for the last 4 years, but it shows an important part of your character and legacy as a class. You show up. You show up for each other, you show up for your school and the community. Perhaps more than any other class that I've gotten to work with, you showed up and made our school a better place. Thank you for that. Today marks the transition of your sphere of influence from one school to the world at large, and I can't wait to see how you show up and impact the world for years to come. If I could, I would like to ask for you to join me in a round of applause for the class of 2024. I would like to take a few moments to thank a few people. Parents, thank you for sending us your very best every day. We do not take lightly the trust that you place in us and our responsibility to your children. Thank you for supporting us, presuming positivity about us, and partnering with us. Your support for our school and its students and staff helps make Norris the amazing place that it is. If you are a parent of one of our graduates, would you please stand? And graduates, help me thank them. To all of the staff at Norris, thank you for your years of investment and service to these Titans. Your dedication to developing the whole child and preparing them to be critical thinkers, responsible citizens, and kind human beings has and will continue to yield great dividends for years to come. Today's ceremony marks the culmination of 13 years of teaching, serving, and relationship building with these young adults. And while I've had the pleasure of presenting these students ready to graduate, it is you who deserves the recognitions for supporting them in their pursuits. If you are a Norris School District employee in any capacity, would you please stand and be recognized? Finally, to the entire Norris community, and no matter what town or ward of the district you live in, your support and investment makes Norris more than a school, but the hub of our communities. And we could not do the work that we do without your support. Thank you for partnering with us yesterday, today, and tomorrow. We're so very grateful and happy to have all of you joining us this afternoon as we honor and celebrate the Norris class of 2024. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Brian Moshman, Norris Superintendent.
Thank you, Mr. Sagerman. Graduates, all in attendance this afternoon, it's my pleasure to introduce to you our Board of Education and Administration. Board of Education, when I call your name, could you please stand? Board President, Jim Devine. Board Vice President, Gary Kupasek. Board Treasurer, Rhonda Burbach. Board Secretary, Craig Gaina. And board members, Steph Meese and Aaron Wubbles. Please join me in thanking our Board of Education for their dedication and leadership at Norris. In attendance for the administration, as I call your name, please stand up. High school principal, Mr. Sagerman. Assistant high school principal, Dr. Jones. Assistant high school principal and activities director, Dr. Stein. Middle school principal, Mrs. Kearns. Elementary principal, Mrs. Sullivan. Curriculum director, Mrs. Morrison. And next year's superintendent, Dr. Derek Joel. Please help me thank them for their leadership for our district. Next, we'll recognize those who are veterans, currently in active service or committed to, including some of our graduates here today. If you could, please stand and be recognized. We'd like to thank you for your service to this great country. Please stand. The flowers on the front of the podium are in memory of the people who were not able to attend with us today. Please, let's keep them in our thoughts and prayers as we celebrate the accomplishment of today's graduates. And finally, Norris graduates, congratulations. You're ready to start a new chapter in life. On behalf of the Norris School Board, the administration team, and the staff of Norris, we thank you for your leadership. Now, go out into the world and make a difference. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Kristen Jones, and I serve as one of the assistant principals of Norris High School. Today, I have the honor of introducing our student commencement speakers. At this time, would Michaela Wallace please come forward? Michaela Wallace is the daughter of James and Megan Wallace and Tim and Mindy Howard. While in high school, Michaela was involved in National Honor Society, musical, and show choir. Her favorite memory is the Disney trip she took with choir the summer going into her junior year. Her future plans include attending the University of Kansas in Lawrence and majoring in global studies while being in the LEAD program. Michaela's career goals are to become a lawyer. Please help me welcome Michaela Wallace. Good luck. Yes, that'd be great. Excuse me. May I have to move this?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the graduation for the class of 2024. As Dr. Jones said, my name is Michaela Wallace, and I have the honor of giving a speech to represent the stupendous class of 2024. While I may not have the same experience like some of my classmates, since I have not been going to Norris since kindergarten, I still have the honor of saying I'm a Norris graduate. I cannot imagine my high school years if my mom's deployment didn't land us in Firth, Nebraska. For a matter of fact, I couldn't imagine what my high school would have been like if I had gone to a Lincoln or an Omaha school. Norris has granted me, like many others, to participate. They've granted us the opportunity to participate in a multitude of activities. I've never felt tied down to a certain activity, and I know a lot of my classmates haven't either. Of course, everyone's high school experience is vastly different. However, I would like to make the argument that my class, the class of 2024, is one of the most unified classes Norris has seen in a while. Yes, we may not all get along, because who does? Not everyone in life will like you, and that is just how life works. But it is how we operate together that sets us apart. Everyone comes together to show the true Norris spirit. We rally together under summer skies for football games where we end up soaking wet after a touchdown. We rally during state games all the way up to the championships in multiple sports. In fact, we have not won one, but 2 sportsmanship awards this year. So if you don't think we're a unified class, I would say the NSAA disagrees. But also, Norris is home to amazingly artistic and athletic kids. The list of accomplishments this class has accumulated cannot be forgotten. We have numerous students you will see walk across the stage today committed to play at the collegiate level, ranging from baseball, soccer, track, volleyball, to golf. We also have students who were chosen to sing the national anthem at certain championship sporting events, medalists at state speech, and have made all-state multiple years in a row. I would like to say that this is because everyone in our class understands you get out what you put in, and the effort everyone has shown this year and all 4 years and all 13 years cannot be forgotten. I can say without a doubt, I wouldn't be here giving this speech without the continuous support of my family, both at home and at Norris. The faculty here is one of the most welcoming parts of the Norris School District, and I would like to say on behalf of my classmates, thank you to all the teachers who have supported us these past 4 years. Without you, and without your support through the good and the tough times, which there are some tough times, you will be embedded in all of our minds, forever teaching us many critical skills and lessons we need to proceed in life. Lastly, to all the parents and guardians in the audience, thank you. Without you, who would have paid for some of us to get a school cookie at least once a week? Anyways, I hope everyone is as glad and as grateful to be graduating as me, because we are very lucky to be walking across the stage today because some of us haven't been able to.
Thank you, Michaela. Next up, would Grayson Peening please come forward? Grayson Peening is the daughter of Jenny and Hank Peening. While in high school, Grayson was involved in volleyball, basketball, track, student council, and National Honor Society. Her favorite memory is the district final for basketball during senior year. Her future plans include attending Nebraska Wesleyan University to play volleyball and major in psychology. Grayson's career goal is to become a sports psychologist. Please help me welcome Grayson Peening. You can adjust the microphone.
Good afternoon, class of 2024, teachers, administrators, family of the graduates, and members of the Norris community. I am so thankful to have the opportunity to speak about the graduating class of 2024. Even though I have only been here since 5th grade, I was quickly able to see the friendship between everyone in this class. While each grade has their own cliques, the class of 2024 has always been a tight-knit group where everyone can feel welcome. Through the ups and downs, this class has always been seen in a positive light. It seems like yesterday that we were finishing our 8th grade year online, zooming in for a half an hour just to talk to people outside the house. Now we have completed 4 fast years of high school that have held many special memories. From district championships, state appearances, and medals at state, this class has proved their skill in athletics. The activities here are outstanding as well, as they have won multiple competitions and have had many students qualify for activities at the national level. In looking at academics, the class of 2024 raised the average ACT score at Norris, and there are 123 out of 168 students that received an academic medal. All across the board, the class of 2024 has been successful. We also have the ability to make pretty awesome homecoming hallways and dances. It is crazy to think that we are all about to go our separate ways. Any path that a graduate from the Norris class of 2024 decides to follow will end in success. Appreciate the journey and remember all that Norris has given you. Each person sitting here today has their personal attributes that will forever leave a lasting impression on the Norris community. I want to personally thank all of you for being wonderful humans who have made our time at Norris so enjoyable. Thank you to the teachers, coaches, counselors, and administrators who have always believed in us. We wouldn't be where we are today without any of you. Once again, thank you, class of 2024, for making my high school career something special. If I could slow down the clock or do these 4 years again, I would. But the future is calling for us all to go and do our own spectacular things. Congratulations to everyone, and go Titans. Thank you.
Thank you, Grayson. Finally, would Izzy Lewis please come forward? Izzy Lewis is the daughter of Jeff and Alexa Lewis. During high school, Izzy has participated in speech, National Honor Society, Quiz Bowl, band, and yearbook, to name a few. When she's not at school, she loves to spend time reading with her 2 cats, Rizzo and Finn. Izzy plans on attending the University of Nebraska-Lincoln next fall to study journalism and sports media. Please help me welcome Izzy Lewis.
The class of 2024 started high school in the doomed year of 2020. What a hurdle to overcome, and what a way to persevere. In these past 4 years, we have not only made it through high school, but we've made new friends, attended sporting events, painted matching jeans, listened to 8 new Taylor Swift albums, and won homecoming twice. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Some of you may not know me, though you've probably seen me around, likely with a camera in my hand. So hi, nice to meet you, I'm Izzy. I came to Norris my sophomore year, and I know my anxious past self would be ecstatic to see how proud I am to stand up here and say I've graduated from the same place as all of these wonderful individuals. I've seen our class through a camera lens for these 3 years, and in doing so, you really get to understand people. So from where I'm standing and through my lens, the class of 2024 is passionate. We are hardworking leaders. We are built of athletes who have mastered great communication. We are innovative thinkers in the classroom, in the shop, and on the stage. There were 36 seniors eligible to give this speech, which is over 20% of the class with 4.0 GPAs. But we don't only boast academic prowess. There has been significant athletic achievements, records that have been broken by the class of 2024. Members of our class created the Excellence in Activities Gala, an event that will hopefully continue to celebrate the greatness here at Norris for many years to come. But we also hold on to the softer, smaller moments. Our mark is left in the hugs we give our friends, in the cheers after a touchdown, in the help we provide our peers on classwork, and in the good mornings exchanged in the hallways. There's this connected energy with the class of 2024 as a whole. These seniors do not shy away from extending a helping hand or offering kind words where they're needed. The theme for this year's yearbook is Live in the Moment. This theme thoroughly encompasses the senior class. We take our lives one moment at a time, savoring the good and learning from the bad. Capturing these moments has truly been a highlight. Every smile, every win, loss, performance, or presentation, all of these moments will stick with me, and I know they will with all of you too. So I ask you, my peers, for one simple thing as you go forward into your life. Whether you're going to college, trade school, the workforce, or serving our country, remember the energy that we've created here. Change is difficult, and frankly, taking this next step feels terrifying. These years are more of a culmination rather than an end. I'm certain there will be hardships. You will have bad days. There will be times when you feel like just giving up. So I ask you, be kind. Be kind to those around you. Foster connections to support you and your journey. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who appreciate you for who you are and the skills you bring to the table. Be kind to yourself. Let yourself fail. Let yourself have those bad days. Forgive yourself and then pick yourself back up. It sounds cliche, but it is true. You are your own worst critic. Give yourself some grace. And in the immortal words of Taylor Swift, breathe in, breathe through, breathe deep, breathe out. Thank you.
Let's have another round of applause for all of our graduation speakers. You may have noticed that many of our graduates have additional adornments for their regalia. These medals, ribbons, and cords recognize the high level of academic excellence they have achieved at Norris High School. With the graduates wearing gold honor cords, please stand and remain standing. Since 1921, the National Honor Society has been committed to recognizing and developing the leadership capacity of students around the 4 pillars of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. For more than a century now, each year, junior and senior students who exemplify these qualities are invited to apply for membership to each high school's National Honor Society chapter and are vetted through a rigorous staff review process before induction. Please join me in recognizing the Irvin Botner Chapter, Class of 2024 National Honor Society members. You have a seat. The Loudy system recognizes students for their cumulative academic achievement throughout their high school career and is based on their cumulative grade point average across all academic disciplines. With the graduates wearing a red ribbon, please stand and remain standing. Students wearing a red ribbon with a bronze medal are recognized as graduating with distinction, or cum laude, and have achieved a grade point average of 3.50 to 3.749 during their high school tenure. Please join me in congratulating the students standing today who have earned the honor of graduating cum laude. With the graduates wearing a silver ribbon, please stand. Students wearing a silver ribbon with a silver medal are recognized as graduating with high distinction, or magna cum laude, and have achieved a grade point average of 3.75 to 3.899 during their high school tenure. Please join me in congratulating these students standing today who have earned the honor of graduating magna cum laude. Would the graduates wearing gold ribbons please stand? Students wearing a gold ribbon with gold medal are recognized as graduating with highest distinction, or summa cum laude, and have achieved a grade point average of 3.90 to 4.0 during their high school tenure. Please join me in congratulating these students who have earned the honor of graduating summa cum laude. At this time, Drs. Kristen Jones and Mitchell Stein, Norris High School Assistant Principals, and Mr. Jim Devine, President of the Norris School District 160 Board of Education, will join me to present our graduates with their diplomas. As each graduate's name is called, they will walk across the stage to receive their diploma. Feel free to move in order to get pictures as your graduate is called. Mr. President, members of the board, the Norris class of 2024 has successfully completed all of the graduation requirements set forth by the Norris School District 160 Board of Education and the state of Nebraska. It is therefore my very great honor and privilege to present to you the class of 2024 ready to receive their diplomas. Jada Rose Adcock. Writer Ray Marie Amon. Taryn Elizabeth Beatty. Lily Eleanor Ballard. Morgan Marie Bartek. Trinity Violet Beecher. Mia K. Bedner. Keely Lynn Behrens. Wyatt James Behrens. McKenna Ann Bell. Marissa Vittoria Blasco. Anna Mae Boonstra. Katie Sue Boonstra. Luke Robert Boonstra. Riley Thomas Boonstra. Jackson Bradley Brenning. Spencer Douglas Brightman. Addison Lee Brinkman. Kenneth Anthony Bryson. John Paul Broer. Austin Michael Brown. Brady William Butler. Paige Evelyn Butterfield. Mason Tucker Carlson. Sophia Grace Carlson. Adrian Brooke Carpenter. Bryson Sean Carskadden. Jade Ashley Chauza. Marcus Lee Shelton. Motega Philip Clancy. Everett Dean Klang. Trayson Roger Klaus. Thomas Ronald Colgan. Bella Rissa Cooper. Landon Curtis Kos. Jasmine Crinian. Araya Dawn Kramer. Miranda Jean Davis. Bailey Scott Doctor. Dylan Arthur Doctor. Sydney May Doctor. Taylor Marie Doctor. Garrett Jackson Dorn. Maya Olivia Duran. Porter Anthony Dutter. Michaela Ann Ebers. Cruz Orlando Esparza. Grady George Finley. Cale Michael Fountain. Kaylee Rowea Franken. Chloe Dawn Furking. Manuel Antonio Garduño Mendez. Stephen Garland. Jackson Isaiah Gates. Harley Elizabeth Griffin. Sydney Marie Goodhart. Daniel Benjamin Harris. Mallory Lee Harvey. Olivia Faye Hausman. Ivy Anna Hayes. Isabella Grace Hecht. Hayden George Heckman. Ryan Elizabeth Hicks. Lena Mae Dawn Hillis. Brooks William Holland. Emma Rose Holloway. Eli Riley Holt. Colton Mitchell Homolka. Jonathan William Hood. Brody Wyatt Hoover. Samantha Patton Howard. Haxton James Hurt. Stella Hazel Hutzler. Carter Dale Ibsen. Brooklyn Rose Ivy. Spencer Lee Jacobs. Brooklyn Marie James. Ella Catherine Johnson. Olivia Anne Marie Kalhoff. Ashlyn Denise Cantor. Dana Lynn Kapke. Nicole Virginia Keetle. Zacchaeus Wayne Kennel. Caden Jacob Keir. Marissa Faith Kissling. Grace Rebecca Kohler. Nellie Irene Crano. Kaylin Rose Keebler. Jacelyn Ray Lane. Isabel Slade Lewis. Caleb John Liesveld. Beckett Ryan Lund. Blake James Macklin. Claire Leanne Macklin. Sarah Marie Malcolm. Olivia Marie Maddox. Peyton Fletcher McMurray. Briley Eldon McMurray. Jackson Stephen McNally. Georgia Grace Mendoza. Kaylee Elizabeth Meyer. Logan Gregory Michael. Kaylee Jean Miller. Isley J. Misko. Allie Ray Morrison. Deacon Lee Nelson. Cooper Ryan Newman. Carly Grace Nielsen. Garrett Nelson Novotny. Eve Patrice Pavelka. Grayson Margaret Peening. Mason Eric Pillard. Colson Joseph Pomeisel. Levi Spencer Puhala. Jack Finley Reifert. Jude Michael Reifert. Faith Nicole Reynolds. Hunter Arthur Rinchie. Natalie Marie Roach. Obet Raucho Ramirez. Aina Josefina Sari. Coleman William Savage. Ty Michael Schaefer. Isabella Rose Schmidt. Cooper Russell Schroeder. Eli Thomas Schurman. Sawyer Lewis Sheets. Xander Dominic Shield. Riley Ann Slaymaker. Braden Allen Smoyer. Ava Christine Snyder. Celia Ann Spilker. Braden Michael Sprague. Wyatt Ian Stanek. Benjamin David Stanley. Mia Elizabeth Stasny. Ellison K. Stolzpart. Hadley Faith Strikey. Kennedy Marie Sullivan. Jessica Rachel Suto. Samuel Enrique Tolero. Zayden Trevor Tenholzen. Ellie Ann Thomas. Carson Lee Thurber. Adeline K. Tidball. Lillian Camaray Townsend. Eli William Van Brocklin. Keela Lynn Volkman. Paige Madison Waddell. Carly Ann Wallstrom. Michaela Lynn Wallace. Pete James Wasser. Robert Asher Watson. Gabriella Virginia Weber. Lawson Andrew Weekly. Quinton Cole Wilage. Brady Chad Wilkinson. Lexi Caitlin Williams. Riley Grace Williams. Elsie Louise Whitman. Andrew Michael Wobig. Eli John Wolf. And Tanner Lee Yorgis. Tanner, don't sit down. Oh, too late. Class of 2024, would you please stand? It is tradition. It is tradition during a commencement ceremony for students to move their tassels, indicating the completion and conference of their diploma. At this time, graduates, you may move your tassel from the right to left side of your mortarboard, symbolizing your crossing to the finish line to graduated status. Norris community, it is my very great pleasure to present to you the graduated class of 2024. This concludes the commencement ceremony for the Norris High School class of 2024. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. You can meet your graduates on the floor or in the commons area of the middle school. Thank you for coming. Drive safely. Go Titans.